Viewers, I know many of you have heard this saying that after a storm, there must be a calm. Now, before Hurricane Melissa make landfall in Jamaica, Hele Lewis, as a big influencer, social media influencer, was going around and telling people that there is not going to be any hurricane, so they should not be prepared. And you have some people literally believe him and never take precaution. And now them lost most of them earthly possession. But thank God they're alive to pick up the pieces. Now take a look at this.
No man, no storm not coming man. Are people like you fool?
No, them are
Mike, the last time when them said bury the cup, which I made it there? Tell me there. What were there? No. Alright, and the storm come? No. So, Mike, we have a new group named the STWJ, the Storm Watchers of Jamaica. Yeah, the Storm Watchers of Jamaica. So, anybody see the storm first? $80,000. I know, Mike, you have the number already, so call me.
People, this is my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare come to people.
Fresh
this is my
drop.
house. See the guys, the top dropping, the whole of it gone. This is one of the room. This is the kitchen, over the back, over this deck part of the house. See the kitchen, one tree drop down in the house, guys. We can't pass through the kitchen. This is about the house. We can't go in the kitchen done and cook. Me come in to cook. Little food so we can get it to eat. But look, as you go home, me left and go in there. I come down. The horse dropping. People, we need help. We are wake up with one room left. One room left. We need help, guys. We need help. Help, people, help. Uncle room too. Every room gone. The uncle room too, guys. You know, everything dropping. The horse stop dropping. Everywhere dropping. People, we need help. Help! Help, people, help! What now? Wake me up all about. Look, see there? We need help! Help! All, everyone in their house gone. You want tree drop in there? Want tree drop in the people, boy? Jesus Christ!
Hello, Louis. Nobody no need you, man. Nobody no know you. I send Angelo Holness to send police and soldiers and lock up you. 10 years you forget. Can they be the Prime Minister of Jamaica? She want views and likes. Run away from you, how you man? You more than 100. Dirty boy, you do 100 though. Eh? She when you lick out Marky G, batty. And that's why you can't take off your white boy. Run where you look 100. Dirty boy, 100 have nothing for you, 100 no thief, nothing for you. You can't diss me Prime Minister. Eh? You can't diss the best Prime Minister Jamaica have. Eh? Mildew face boy. Boy with the pan viral video with the nyam out girl crutches. Eh?
No man, no storm not coming man. Are people like you fool?
No, them are
Mike, the last time when them said
Hey! Hey! You wanna fuck out.
Viewers, this lady in Hurricane Melissa has gone viral. And she has gone viral because she refused to go to a shelter, and she said she's an homeless person, and she tells Kirkwright in this interview why she is homeless. Viewers, uno take a listen.
I say my director so if the hurricane will come and lift me over so it go.
Fresh
why
drop.
are you here?
I am here because I'm homeless.
Why are you homeless?
I get robbed from my home. I was living at home and I had a family. Yes.
Where? Give me some more information. No?
I live at Portmore Pines, lot 718 T close Portmore Pines to be exact. Yes.
And what happened? Explain.
The house is too good for me. And I got robbed from it from 2012. I have all my documents, I have everything for me. Yeah. It take a toll on me, I should be a mad person today, but I'm still alive.
So you're saying you don't have any mental illness, do you?
No. Thank God for Jesus.
How long now since you've been living on the street?
From 2012, right, may I tell you? From 2012.
So where do you sleep? Or the different places that you sleep?
Everywhere we may get little catch here and there, little catch here and there. You know, the plaza and the bus stop, you name it.
What's your name?
My name Claudine Len.
Claudine what?
Len.
I hear the mayor going around saying that there are places downtown for people like you to stay. Why aren't you staying in one of
Look
those
here,
places?
me did down there. Me did down a poor leaf, 65 Hanover Street. I may have to take on myself and come a road. Me feel better out a road.
But how can you be? How can you feel better?
Same, sir. Thank you.
Tell us how. Tell us how. Explain to us though, because with a Category 5 hurricane, you know, heading our way, how can you feel better on the street?
Me feel better. Me live and reach 57. Thank you, Jesus. Me 57, you know.
Do you know that a Category 5 hurricane is powerful, right?
Me no know nothing about, but me know me a star. My life is a storm itself.
You knew Gilbert? You lived through Gilbert?
Yeah, man, me I did Gilbert. Me I must say, 20 when Gilbert come.
And you see how powerful that was, right?
Yeah, but did live with my parents at the time, them.
And this is a more powerful hurricane.
Well, alright, me go see what I go on, because I done there already.
Where do you plan to go? Where do you plan to stay?
I say me there right now, so if the hurricane want come and lift me up, so it go. Me did in my house and them lift me up, so me hurricane lift me up from right there, so.
So who
Fresh
lift you?
drop.
Who run you to the house?
The other year, me say, I find this and me get robbed. I take a toll on my life, yeah.
So who robbed you? Do you know family members or friends or who?
Family members, NHT and all these things.
How they robbed you? Tell us. They came into the house and took away your money how?
Them literally put me out upon the street, all my furniture, everything gone. Who want a bed, who want a stove, everybody come and take everything and see me.
You were owing money from them, right?
Look here, when me do the maths, I rob, me get robbed. When me do
Mr. Viewers, the Jamaica Constabulary Force was well prepared in anticipation of Hurricane Melissa, and they were well prepared for any looting to go on in the town of Montego Bay, and they stopped a robbery in progress. All shootout go on with them and the gunman. I must see two of the gunman they get injured and run left them gun. Viewers, will not take a listen to what the police them a say.
This evening at approximately 6 p.m., there was a robbery attempt at a Chinese wholesale along the Church Street area here in Montego Bay. Members of the Beat Officer Patrol Division heard of the robbery in progress. They intercepted the robbers and a shootout ensued. Out of that shootout, we recognized that 3 robbers were involved in that shootout. 2 firearms were left behind after the police engaged, and we believe that 1 or 2 of these robbers may have been injured in the shootout, hence leaving the guns behind. 1 gun was left at this location and another one near that drain there. We are encouraging persons to stay home. We will be occupying this space throughout the period of this storm to ensure that no criminality takes place. We are here to serve, protect, and we ensure, and we are trying to ensure as best as possible that the downtown Montego Bay space remains crime-free throughout this Hurricane Melissa. Thank you.
Wagwan, my viewers, how are you all doing in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa? Hope all is well with you and you are dry and planning to rebuild back your house or whatsoever get damaged. This is Make We Chat channel, and as always, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and don't be afraid to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Viewers, if you can remember, couple days before Hurricane Melissa make landfall in Jamaica, you can remember the Prime Minister make several press briefings with the relevant authorities, informing us and educating us how to make preparation and telling us the magnitude of Hurricane Melissa. Now, many people is praising or lauding up Andrew Holness as a good Prime Minister for taking us and steering the wheel through this hurricane in making us be prepared. So now nobody can blame the Prime Minister, because the days upon days we see him on the TV having press briefing. The man chat, the man tell us how to prepare ourselves. Now viewers, people are giving Andrew Holness the credit.
I mean, alone feel good. See Andrew Holness as the Prime Minister right now for Jamaica.
Like, I me alone like feel really happy within myself. I know say it's a serious time. The storm is coming, the hurricane, and we have to take the necessary precautions for do what we have to do to get through this. But like, I me alone feel good in myself. Say Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, for no say he was the Prime Minister of Jamaica when the country, the world was going through the wickedest crisis ever, COVID-19. Like, that man literally pulled us through. That man literally held the country down. Like, I me alone feel good. Like, it's like, I know so we have to take the necessary precaution, but I just feel good for know say Andrew Holness around the country. And like, I just feel happy, like, in myself, like me, I said, no, the same Prime Minister will bring us through COVID-19, that him are going to bring us through that storm, yeah, like, I just feel like him got everything, like, him are going to hold on everything, him are going to just make we good, like, comment in the comment section. Come on, know if I'm me alone, like, literally feel that way, yeah, like, 1 p.m., 1 Andrew Holness. Like, Jamaica, we never make a bad choice. We choose and we choose wisely. Like, I want to know if I'm me alone feel that way. Yeah. Don't make me know, please. Because I could never me alone, right?
I'm in the Jerusalem Balcom Drive area of my constituency, West Central St. Andrew. Very close, adjoining the bordering constituency of Western St. Andrews. Specifically, I'm on the banks of the Sandy Gully. Now, the Sandy Gully was built in the 1960s. That was in response to Hurricane Flora and Charlie, which created massive flooding. And this has been really the spinal main infrastructure for drainage for the entire Kingston and St. Andrew, particularly for St. Andrew, taking water from the hills and carrying it through St. Andrew into the harbour. Now, the infrastructure is aged, as you can see, and some of it is crumbling, but by and large, it is still very functional, needs to be maintained on a regular basis, needs to be cleaned, but it will still carry a huge volume of water. But there are some areas, as I've said, that are significantly compromised and would pose a challenge. So I've inspected the gully bank coming from Malines Road up to this point, and the inverts are generally in order, the walls are generally in order. There are a few areas, one of which I sent a team yesterday to check, where one of the walls is compromised, and we will try to have that repaired as quickly as possible. We won't be able to do anything now, obviously, but hopefully that compromise won't lead to a total blockage of the area. Further down, there is another area of compromise which we're going to look at. But in spite of its age, it is being challenged by not just persons living on the gully bank, which in this instance, there is a safe distance between the gully and the homes, but it is also challenged on a daily basis by garbage, but other kinds of infrastructure work. In this case, there is a sewage line which runs parallel to the gully, and that has been compromised, and the compromise of that sewage line would have also compromised the walls, the invert, and the walls on the other side. So if you can give viewers a perspective of the damage of this end of the gully. Now, that we are in a period of disaster, when there is likely to be heavy rains, some of the homes that are proximate to this damage could face serious dislocation. I'm told that some persons have already evacuated, but others say they don't have anywhere to go. We'll look into that. We'll see how we can help. But we will mobilize very quickly after the hurricane to ensure that this is repaired. Of course, this is not going to be a simple repair, as you can see, but we will ensure that it is repaired. There is a program to do repairs along the entire stretch of the Sandy Gully. That is a major capital works. It will take time, but
as we are facing more frequent and intense natural disasters, this is an investment that needs to be done. So again, I want to appeal to all the residents who live along this drainage spine, which is the Sandy Gully, to take the necessary precautions. If you are on the gully bank, now is a good time to make precautions to move off the gully bank. If you are inclined to throw debris and garbage into the gully, desist from doing so, because once it gets into the gully, even though it is wide, it does clog up when it has to encounter bridges and tributaries when they join, and that is where you could have points of overflow. So to the residents here in Waterhouse, Balcombe Drive, Drewsland, I give you the assurance that this matter will be addressed. In the interim, do what is necessary to stay safe.
Viewers, there's no denying it. Prime Minister Andrew Holness was making himself very visible throughout the hurricane, making preparation, giving information, looking at drains and gullies, and he was very visible, and you can feel his presence with us throughout this hurricane. But viewers, have you noticed or seen any sign of Mark Golding other than him giving some statement, some typical statement like what anybody would have give in preparation for a magnitude hurricane like this? Anybody see Mark Golding going out there to look for his supporters in his constituency? I don't know if you have seen him, but if you have seen him, you can leave it in the comment section and tell me where.
If there is any slightest opportunity, if there was any opportunity for the People's National Party to pin that storm there, we come at Jamaica and Dr. Andrew Holness, them woulda do it. I tell you, my people, I know they are disappointed because they can't come up with a way to tell the whole Jamaica people, say, listen now, and Dr. Andrew Holness make his storm come here. Hello, the People's National Party? Me no put nothing past them. You can't stay there. I tell you, what is happening?
Viewers, again, East Portland is the center of attention. All eyes are on East Portland. And viewers, no for want to know the reason why. Remember when Anne-Marie Vaz lost to Isat Buchanan, and how many people wish bad things and destruction on East Portland? Viewers, it finally happened, and Isat Buchanan is crying, literally crying for the destruction that Melissa caused in Portland, East Portland, and he is asking God to help him, because guess what? He knows he won't get that help to help so much people from the JLP government.
Melissa, come a Jamaica, you know. I don't know which part she start from, you know. But all me know say, the people them at East Portland, them a ball pa Andrew. Oh, don't cry pa Andrew. Do not cry pa Andrew, because the woman did over there help, you know. I never want her. She over there, she go on the road, she go on the water, she work. Off her finger them through storm, through rain. Me see that woman there work. The way me see Miss Vaz work for uno over East Portland. I wanna do uno swap her. And take Buchanan, no Bawl, no can't find Buchanan. Lord Jesus, Jamaican people, Buchanan, where you there for you when the people them say them no see you. Them can't find you, whole of this a storm you. Them no see you if you come give them a little bag. Them no see you if you come travel set up. The little people them who fi go in a shelter, for who no fi go in a shelter. The whole of the drain them, the road them over there. Nobody no see you, Buchanan. Buchanan, nobody can't find you over East Portland. Buchanan make you wicked, sir. When make you wicked to the people, sir. No man, me tell you, say, Father God, Melissa, Do me a beg you, Melissa. Do me a beg you. We are pardon you, Melissa. We are pardon you. Do we a beg you, please? We are ask you. Do me a beg you. Just make a turn for you now. Nobody come at Jamaica. Because you know the reason why I don't want you come at Jamaica? The way them sit down and them worry about the little money where Andrew having at the kitty pan. I hate make them want Melissa eating them because them want Andrew go for the money and come give them because I eat them did a war and a fight for. And this money and them did a fight for, you know? Yes, the little money where Andrew put on him saying look a disaster. Or coming in the country, him can't fix it back. Well, right now, the whole of them sit back and want the disaster for it. They want Melissa lick down Jamaica. That's them can't get little of the money. And that you know we upon for so no wicked. You really want Melissa come lick down Jamaica? You want Melissa come blow down Jamaica and mash up Jamaica? That's Andrew can't go on the money. The we want to sit down and worry about this money here. This bring Melissa come. Yes! On a tongue. And it don't go set up with Melissa to come to Jamaica because you don't want the money where Andrew have. But let me tell you something. We are beg and we are pray. That's if I even look real again. We don't really want to all stop blow off on them thing here. We don't want that to happen to Jamaica. Jesus Christ, more things that happen to in Jamaica. We are asking now, where Buchanan there? Buchanan, where you there? Where you there? You buy out East Portland. Where you there for the people and the people them a ball. Them a weep so them can't find you. What them a go do and Anne-Marie did dead. Anne-Marie they make preparation for them in this hurricane. And where you there? The people them need you. On a wicked. But you don't know what? And that fear me too, no. You so when you swap black dog for monkey, and them thing happen too, no. Big up Anne-Marie Vaz. Me know she there look out her pound, you know. Alright. 1 p.m.
Viewers, you know that in the aftermath of any natural disaster, the government of a country is supposed to give some relief to people who wants to rebuild back or any form of commodity to help them rebuild back their structure or life or livelihood. So, this is taking a political turn in the political arena, whereby JLP supporters are coming at the PMP supporters for, not blaming their government, and they should look to their PMP political representative for help. Now, the government is going to, I know, disperse a certain amount of money to many MPs to help them. I don't know what is the sum to help them to, give the people in their constituency to rebuild back. Now you have some people, and I believe that the JLP government-led administration is going to look for their people first. Yes, I saw it have to go. Them are going to give them grassroots people and then base, more relief. That is how it goes. And if it was PMP, that was exactly what they would do. Now you have some people coming out and telling them, nobody can look to no JLP member parliament for help, or the government for help, have to satisfy with the little one get, So viewers, take a listen to this.
You see all Unodonga St. Elizabeth, we vote out Del Rice slowly and voting the woman named Jessa says I was showing him. Hungry for killing Unodong there. Remember say PNP now the money, hungry for killing Unodonga St. Elizabeth. Look how Del Rice slowly are going good in the constituency. I want to really take a one night stand and vote out the man. Where the MP want to vote in at the phone now when I start me. Mr. Slowly. Del Rice slowly, I don't want you go like you idiot and talk about say God say no kind of love make people take disadvantage of no kindness and use God above and talk about I saw God make sometimes you for act like the devil when people do wickedness too in life. Cause look how you are going good in the constituency and look how the people them throw you underneath the bus. Now make them come ball to you. Alright.
And if you have watched the video to the end, thank you for watching. Until another upload, this is where I say goodbye. Goodbye.